Welcome back to my class. मैं फिर से यही कहूँगी कि maths is easy. So in today's class we are going to do equivalent fractions. अब I know आप सबको equivalent fractions का पता तो होगा, but I assure you after this class you are going to get a thorough understanding of equivalent fractions. क्योंकि हम आज इन्हीं equivalent fractions को बहुत simple और interesting examples के साथ करेंगे. Shall we start? बच्चों I know हम सबको fractions तो पता ही है. So I'm taking the example of a circle here. Now this circle you can take as any of your favorite thing, as I always say. तो ये आप पिज्जा ले सकते हो, पैनकेक मान के चल सकते हो, एक बर्गर ले सकते हो, anything you like. So I'm dividing this circle into two equal parts like this, and let's say this is the pizza and you are eating half of this pizza. Okay? What is half? जब हम कोई दो चीजों को दो equal parts में divide करते हैं, part is half. So if you are eating half of this pizza, so what fraction of pizza are you eating? 1/2. No, how to write this part in fraction 1/2. Two equal parts is this here 1/2. आपने फाइल तो 1/2. Now taking another pizza, same. Okay. So now I'm dividing this pizza. Let's say you're eating one part out of these four equal parts. हो सकता है मैं कहती कि आपको ज्यादा नहीं पाना, आप उसी को four parts में से one part. Now here you are eating 1/4 fraction of this whole pizza. But आप कहते हो कि नहीं मम्मा मुझे और खाना है, तो मम्मा कहती है ओके ठीक है, you can eat one more part and I'm showing the parts of pizza now you are eating. So you are getting each part out of those four equal parts. Okay. So here you are eating two parts out of four equal parts. So here you are eating 2/4 fraction of the whole pizza. Okay. Now if we see here you are eating half of the pizza. Here you are eating one part out of four equal parts, means 1/4 of pizza. But here you are eating two parts of the four equal parts. So if we compare these two, this and this part, and I erase this line, means I'm joining these two parts you have eaten. So can you see that these two parts you have eaten are equal? Means this portion you have eaten and these two portions joined together that you have eaten, they show same part of the whole pizza. Okay, isn't it interesting? Now, it means these two, I'm just erasing the second one. These two portions of the pizza you have eaten, they show same part of the whole pizza. So such fractions are called equivalent fractions. So 1/2 and 2/4 are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. It means equivalent fractions are the fractions which show same part of the whole thing. So taking another example here, I'm taking another circular thing. Now let's make it as a chapati because I know you people don't eat like chapati, but we are creative okay? Because this is a healthier option. Now I'm dividing this chapati into two equal parts. You are eating half of chapati. I know only half of chapati. काफी नहीं होती. Maybe only one second आपने काफी है. Now what portion are you eating here? You have eaten half of chapati. How do we write fractions 1 upon 2. Okay? And here, I'm dividing this chapati into 6 equal parts. Okay, 6 equal parts. And now, suppose you are eating 3 small parts out of these 6 equal parts. Okay? Now, how much chapati have you eaten here? Because there are 6 equal parts and you have eaten 3 out of 6 equal parts. And if we see clearly, ध्यान से देखेंगे. Now I'm erasing these lines. It means I'm joining these 3 parts. And these 3 parts joined together are making this chapati, isn't it? So it means the half of chapati, and they are also these smaller parts joined together, they are also making half of chapati. So it means 1 by 2 and 3 by 6 are also showing same portion of the chapati. So same portion of the whole. So 1 by 2 and 3 by 6 are also what? Equivalent fractions. Okay. Now taking another example to make you understand better. Here I'm taking your favorite thing, that is a chocolate, and I'm dividing this chocolate bar into 4 equal parts. And you are getting to eat these 2 big parts of chocolate. So it means you are eating how much chocolate? 2 upon 4, because I have divided it into 4 equal parts and you are eating 2. So you are eating 2 upon 4 of the chocolate. And here the same chocolate is divided into 4 equal parts, 8 equal parts. Now what happens? This happens at our homes also. Mama doesn't want you to eat more of the chocolate, because आप यहाँ पे कहते हैं मम्मा मुझे 2 parts नहीं मुझे 4 parts चाहिए. तो मम्मा क्या करेंगे? मम्मा is very smart. What she does, she divides the same chocolate bar into 4 parts. So what is she doing? She's dividing into 4 parts, but these parts are smaller. So she has divided into 8 parts. So total 8 parts are there. Now you want 4 instead of 4 2. What mama says, ठीक है, आप इसमें से 4 parts. Okay? Now you are eating 4 parts, but out of 8 equal parts. Now can you see here that these parts are bigger and these are smaller? चाहे आपको 4 parts मिल गए, but you are getting shorter parts. So if I get this line, see what we see, that these 2 parts joined together is equals to this one part, because these are the bigger parts. Big pieces and these are small pieces. Now, if we see here, this chocolate you have eaten here and the chocolate you have eaten here, both are showing same part of the whole chocolate. So it means 2 by 4 and 4 upon 8, they are showing same part of the whole chocolate. So these are also equivalent fractions. So 2 by 4 and 4 upon 8 are also equivalent fractions. Now, looking at these examples again, look here. Now here, this part is 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4. Now, in these 2 fractions, if you look at them carefully, the numerator in this fraction is 1, but numerator here is 2. So both the numerators are different. Here denominator is 2, denominator is 4. Here denominators are different. So in equivalent fractions, numerators are different, denominators are different, but they are showing same portion of a whole. So everywhere 1 by 2, 3 upon 6, 3 by 6, both has different numerators and different denominators, but they show a same portion of it. Here 2 by 4, 4 by 8, 2 and 4, different numerators, 4 and 8, different numerators, but showing same portion of the whole. So these fractions which show same portion of a whole, they are called equivalent fractions. So I hope you understand what equivalent fractions mean. Now, this is the basic of equivalent fractions. Now we will try to understand these fractions more properly. So, what are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions show same portion of a whole thing. Now this thing can be like you are taking, okay, and what we have understood that equivalent fractions have different numerators and denominators. Okay, so this is an important part. And now we take example of two equivalent fractions, like we did 1/2 and 3/6. We have done this. Now, if we reduce these fractions, like you know how to reduce the fractions, I hope you all know. So, reduce means we have to divide the numerator and denominator by a number, by the same number. And we have to divide जब तक कि और divide होना बंद हो जाए. Now 1/2, 1 and 2, 1 और 2 को किसी भी एक नंबर से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते. तो ये क्या है? वैसे भी 1 is the smallest number. So ये already reduced form है और डिवाइड नहीं हो सकता. But 3/6 है. ये दोनों 3 के टेबल में आते हैं. रिड्यूस कैसे करते हैं? दोनों को सेम फैक्टर से, जो दोनों का कॉमन फैक्टर है उससे डिवाइड करते हैं. तो दोनों 3 के टेबल में आते हैं तो दोनों 3 से डिवाइड हो जाएंगे. We will get 3 divided by 3, 1, 6 divided by 3, 2. So 1/2. So it means अब हमने फर्स्ट फ्रैक्शन हमारी क्या थी 1/2 और 3/6 को भी रिड्यूस किया तो we get फ्रैक्शन. These equal fractions. अच्छा, जो इक्वल फ्रैक्शंस क्या होती है? जिनमें न्यूमरेटर्स एंड डिनोमिनेटर्स सेम होते हैं. Same fractions means equal fraction. So we can कैसे हमें पता चल सकता है? If we have two fractions and we want to know कि ये equivalent है कि नहीं, तो हम क्या करते हैं? दोनों fractions को lowest terms में कर देते हैं या reduce कर देते हैं. If we get same fraction, it means they are equivalent fractions. So it means यहाँ से हमें पता चल गया ये दोनों equivalent fractions हैं. So true. If we get equal fractions on reducing two fractions, then they are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Okay. Now, इसका example भी लेते हैं. Like we have 4 upon 12, and here we have 6 upon 18. Now we have to see if they are equivalent or not. So what do? We reduce both the fractions to a lowest terms. First of all, we will take 4 upon 12. If we want to reduce them, now कैसे reduce करते हैं? We have to divide numerator and denominator by the same number. तो हमें पता है 4 और 12 दोनों 2 के टेबल में आते हैं. हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं. पहले 2 से कर ले. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Still अभी 2 और 6 भी reduce हो सकते हैं क्योंकि दोनों को हम और divide कर सकते हैं 2 से. दोनों even numbers हैं तो 2 से divide हो सकते हैं. So we get 2 divided by 2, 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So reduced form is 1 upon 3. Now we take the second fraction 6 upon 18. If we divide it, then divide them because 6 and 18 even numbers. So 2 से तो divide हो जाएंगे. So दोनों को 2 से divide किया. We get 3 upon 9. Now again 3 upon 9. दोनों के 3 के मल्टीपल्स है 3 के टेबल में आएंगे तो दोनों को हम 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे. Now we get 1 upon 3. See, we reduce 4 upon 12 in the lowest terms, we get 1 upon 3. 6 upon 18 in the lowest terms, then here we get 1 upon 3. Isn't it? So we get equal fractions or turning them into lowest terms. So अगर दोनों fractions का lowest form same आता है equal fractions मिलते हैं, it means they are equivalent fractions. It means 4 by 12 and 6 by 18 are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Okay. Now, this is one way of finding if they are equal or equivalent or not. There is another way of finding out if they are equivalent or not. How? Like here, I'm taking the first example only 1 upon 2 and 3 upon 6. Now, what to do? Cross multiply this fraction. Cross multiply means we multiply these two numbers and these two numbers. Here, if we multiply 1 and 6, and this side we multiply 3 and 2. 1 6 is 6, 3 2 is 6. If we get same number on cross multiplying, it means these fractions are equal fractions. So 1 by 2. Now I'm not writing it in like this. I'm putting equal to the sign. If we put equal to the sign between these two fractions, it means they are equivalent fractions. So therefore 1 upon 2 is equivalent to 3 upon 6. These two are equivalent fractions. I hope you understood. Now, going to the next part. Now you will get the kind of questions in this. I'm going to tell you that. So how can we find equivalent fractions of a given fraction? So finding an equivalent fraction of a given fraction, how to find? And if we want to find equivalent fractions. Okay, if I write find 4 equivalent fractions, 4 equivalent fractions of 2 upon 5. Like we have to find 4 equivalent fractions of 2 upon 5. How do we find? Now, we can find equivalent fractions of a given fraction by multiplying numerator and denominator by same number or by dividing by same number. Now here 2 upon 5 both are very small numbers इनको हम divide तो कर नहीं सकते किसी एक number से. So we will find that fractions by multiplying. So first of all we multiply numerator and denominator both by 2. See, all these multiply with same numbers. Multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay. So 2 twos are 4, 5 twos are 10. So this is the first equivalent fraction we have got. Second, we can find here or here. 2 upon 5 we multiply by 3. 6 upon 15. Now we can multiply by any number like 10. We get 20 upon 50. We have to find 4. Okay. Now we can multiply by any number like 11. We will get 22 upon 50. Now we have got 4 equivalent fractions of 2 by 5. So they are, we can write them like 2 by 5 is equals to 4 upon 10 is equals to 6 upon 15 is equals to 20 upon 50 is equals to 22 upon 55. So here we can write with equal to the sign. Okay. It means all these fractions are equivalent fractions. Understand? So we can find the equivalent fractions of any fraction by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by same number. And another way to find fraction is by divide. Now division कब होगा अगर हम हमारे पास अब 2/5 में तो डिवीजन हो नहीं सकता था बिकॉज 2 और 5 बहुत छोटे नंबर उनको कोई भी ऐसा नंबर नहीं जो दोनों को डिवाइड करे. Now if we take 10/12 and we have to find an equivalent fraction of this fraction by dividing. So what we do here, we know 10 and 12 both are even numbers. Now we can divide them by 2. So divide numerator and denominator by 2. Here 10 divided by 2 will be 5 and 12 divided by 2 will be 6. So 5 by 6 is the equivalent fraction we have got by dividing 10/12 by 2. Okay? So 10/12 is equals to 5/6. This is the equivalent fraction we have got by dividing this fraction. Okay? Now, going further by using this only, we have to find the missing number if the given pair of fraction is equivalent. See, now we are given a pair of fractions like here. If we are given 2/7 is equals to blank on a box where number is not given upon 14. Now we are given that this pair of fractions is equivalent. So equal to the sign shows that. Now we have to find this number because we know this whole fraction 2/7 left hand side वाली fraction हमें पता है but right hand side वाली other fraction में know the denominator but not the numerator. So we have to find this missing number. As we know, equivalent fraction, it means we will start with the full fraction we are given and we will find an equivalent fraction of this fraction with denominator 14. क्योंकि हमें पता है हमें ऐसी fraction का numerator ढूंढना है जिसका denominator 14 है. अब इससे हमें equivalent fraction बनाना है जिसका denominator 14 है. So what we do? We multiply 7 by 2 तो we will get 14. तो यहाँ पे 14 मिल जाएगा तो हमें पता है equivalent fraction कैसे बनाते हैं? We have to multiply the numerator by same number. So we will multiply numerator also by 2. So here we will get 2 to some 4. Now we have got this whole fraction. In denominator तो 14 आ गया. It means जो number missing था वो क्या था? 4. So what is our answer here? 2 by 7 is equals to, यहाँ box में क्या आएगा? 4. Okay. Now I take another example. Here 7 upon 10 is equals to, like this is given 21 upon, we don't know the denominator. Same thing here also. We know this whole fraction 7 upon 10 है, but right hand side में जो fraction है उसका equivalent fraction है, उसका numerator में no, but not the denominator. So we have to find the denominator. कैसे find करेंगे? हमेशा हम start किससे करेंगे? Full fraction हमें पता है. Full fraction कौन सी पता है हमें? 7 upon 10. Now what we do again? We will find this equivalent fraction. कैसे? क्योंकि हमें पता है न्यूमरेटर क्या होना चाहिए इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन का 21. उसके लिए 7 को हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 3 से, तो यहाँ तो 21 आ जाएगा. तो इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन में जिससे न्यूमरेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे उसके लिए डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो वी विल मल्टीप्लाई 10 by 3. So we will get 30. So it means we have got a missing number, that is 30. So our answer will be 7 upon 10 is equals to 21 upon, इस बॉक्स में हमें क्या मिला? 30. Okay. थर्ड वन में समटाइम्स क्या होता है आपको इधर वाला नंबर नहीं पता. So land upon 15 is equals to 2 upon 3. Okay. Now, here we know this side of fraction and this side is incomplete. So, again we will start by the fraction which is complete, that is 2 by 3. Now, we will find an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3 whose denominator is 15. जब हम 15 डिनोमिनेटर वाली फ्रैक्शन ढूंढ लेंगे तो न्यूमरेटर हमें पता चल जाएगा. now हमें पता है 3 है और दूसरी जो फ्रैक्शन ढूंढनी है उसका डिनोमिनेटर क्या होना चाहिए? 15. so we will multiply by 5. obviously we have to multiply the 5. so we will get 10 upon 15. so it means this number is 10. so our answer will be 10 upon 15. Let's do 2 upon 3. Okay. We will take another example. Here we are taking 4 upon blank is equals to 16 upon 36. Okay. So again we have this full fraction, but in this fraction we don't have the denominator. So we will start with the full fraction. Now 16 upon 56 is the full fraction we know. Now see हमें वो वाली फ्रैक्शन पता है जिसका न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर इस वाले फ्रैक्शन से बड़े हैं, तो हमें छोटी वाली फ्रैक्शन ढूंढनी है. इसका छोटा है, इसका न्यूमरेटर बड़ा है, इसका डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा है, इसका छोटा होगा ऑब्वियसली. तो इसका मतलब हमें छोटे नंबर्स वाला फ्रैक्शन ढूंढना है. तो व्हाट वी डू, इक्वल फ्रैक्शन में अगर बड़े नंबर वाला ढूंढना है तो हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है. अगर छोटे नंबर्स वाला ढूंढना है तो फिर डिवाइड. तो कैसे पता चलेगा किससे डिवाइड करेंगे? क्योंकि हमें 16 अपॉन 36 को बनाना है 4 अपॉन जो भी मिलेगा. नाउ 16 से 4 कैसे बनाएंगे? इफ वी डिवाइड 16 by 4, क्योंकि 4 4s are 16 होता है. Naturally, if we divide 16 by 4, we will get. So अगर न्यूमरेटर को 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो डिनोमिनेटर को भी 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे. Down here 16 divided by 4 will be 4 and 36 divided by 4. 4 के टेबल में 36 क्या आता है? 4 9 से 26. So it means the missing number is 9. So we've got an answer. 4 upon 9 is equals to 16 upon 36. Understood? So I'll take this last one example here. Again, we are getting this taking 20 upon 30 is equals to this upon 6. Now, we have got this full fraction. We will start from here. So 20 upon 30 say we have to find this number. So we will make this fraction equivalent fraction. We can see that this is a fraction with smaller numbers because यहाँ denominator 30 है या 6 है. So how will we get this number? By dividing. So 30 से 6 कैसे बनेगा? 6 के टेबल में 30 कहाँ आते हैं? 6, 5 and 30. So we have to divide by 5. So if we divide the denominator by 5, obviously we will divide the numerator by 5 only. Okay? So 20 divided by 5 is 4 upon 6. Now we have got a missing number. 20 upon 30 is equals to 4 upon 6. This is the answer we have got. Now this is how we can find the missing numbers if given pair of fractions is equivalent. And today we have got to know how to find out if two given fractions are equivalent or not. How? Either by reducing them to lowest terms or by cross multiplying. Okay, and we have done how to find out some equivalent fractions of a given fraction. So that we can do by multiplying or by dividing the numerator and the denominator by same number. And here finding the missing number in the same way. I hope you have understood this concept well. And if you have any doubts, you can always write in comment section. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.